We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Phillies and the Aliens. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now at the plate, Rod Carew. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Phillies, second baseman, Rod Carew.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Hardy's there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And he's safe.
Batting third, center fielder number 12.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Finley.
Swinging a soft liner. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Joel Ortiz. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Now a long throw home. And the runner from first comes around to score. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. So coming to the plate, Carlos Beltran. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great. So digging in now, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Finley will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with one away, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And this is fouled straight back. 0-1, here it comes. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Now batting, Tony Perez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Tony Perez.
Weak chopper up the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Lind has a read on it. One out. Here's Chris Davis now.
First baseman number 19.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Ramos on the grass. Throw in time at first for out number two. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now in the box, Lucas Giolito.
Batting ninth.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. In the dirt, and he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Piscotty shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is ready now. Yulieski Gurriel will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. Hit hard towards the hole. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's the left fielder, Adam Lind. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch. And clearly, he was looking fastball.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a trying to pick things up where he left off. Rod Carew. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Sent on the ground out to second. Ramos is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there, and that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Finley awaits the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
A little roller toward the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the second. Digging in now, number 33. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Catcher, number 33.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Into the box now, John Ramos.
John Ramos.
Hard hit ball to second. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Josh Tomlin. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and digging in for his second at bat, Joel Ortiz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Joel Ortiz.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Piscotty shading to his right. Oh no, it drops. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Billy Burns.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Burns is retired, and there's 1 away.
Number 2.
So 1 away now for J.J. Hardy. That's popped up out towards short right field. Carew backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat, and this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Finley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Carter. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. It's swung on and hit in the air. Lind has a beat on it. 1 out. So striding forward now, Lucas Giolito comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. 0-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Now another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Riding in once again, Rod Carew. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Into the box.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, first baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Left fielder.
Stepping in, Adam Lind. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Third baseman, number 7.
Stepping in, Michael Franco. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready for another shot now, Steve Finley. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th.
Steve Finley
starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Lind. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, Joel Ortiz. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. To his right, Ramos. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit back up the middle. Hardy's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance.
Leading off for the Aliens, catcher, number 33.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former number 1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this would be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
John Ramos.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And there goes the combined no-hitter. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Tomlin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in once again, Billy Burns. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Ready once again, Tony Perez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Tony Perez.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Digging in to try it again. Gary Carter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, David Price. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Digging in and looking for more, Rod Carew. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Oh, and he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This is popped up. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game. So stepping in, Steve Finley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Joel Ortiz stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Carlos Beltran is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Burns is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tony Perez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding. Nolan Ryan enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop.
Seared down the first baseline. And Davis will just watch this go by. It's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. First pitch on its way. Yulieski Gurriel is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Chris Davis.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Ramos from shallow right. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher, number 8, Harry Carter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now to the plate. Nolan Ryan. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Gary Sanchez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Rod Carew. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty racing back to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Francisco Lindor.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Digging in,
12,
Steve Finley. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Line drive to center field. Burns is there, and he'll make the catch to. Here's Adam.
Leading off for the Aliens, left fielder Adam
Felipe Rivero comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Felipe Rivero now catching number 20.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Number 7,
Michael Franco is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black and Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Franco is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Number 33 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Ortiz is there, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Joel Ortiz. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Joel Ortiz.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Ramos is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Carlos Beltran. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch, because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And it's into the restaurant behind the bleachers. Oh, my, that's a Ruthian-style blast. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Well, Matt, the rain is really starting to come down, and the best way to look at it, look at the lights out there, how the rain is just streaming through the light towers. It's coming down hard.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now. Felipe Rivero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Carlos Correa will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos is there to make the catch in this. Craig Kimbrell takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Now at the plate, John Ramos. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The pitcher, number
Stepping
43.
in, Josh Tomlin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Kyle Schwarber will move into the on-deck circle now. 1 out, nobody on. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
center fielder number 14.
So striding in, Billy Burns. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Carew ranging into shallow right. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 10 runs.